Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman, Batman. Na 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 na. Batman.
Hi everyone, Martha here. So today I decided to talk about Batman's Mad Hatter Hatter to me, because I don't really care for this villain, but I understand he more creeps me out. And since this is technically Halloween, I might as well pick one of the villains that creeps me out. Why he creeps me out? Because what he does, he uses his cards or his hats to control people, and mostly he either does it to like a random blonde-haired girl that he finds attractive, and then he kidnaps her. So, and basically, I know he doesn't do this in this show, but if you think about it, eventually he probably would want to do something besides just kidnap her. You'd want to do. He's basically a pedophile, but yeah, and that whole entire idea of it creeps me out. Yeah, and the fact that he thinks he's the Mad Hatter. Like, if you read the book of Mad and Alice in Wonderland, the actual Mad Hatter mostly didn't really. He cared for tea. If Alice was there, she was there. Okay, he didn't really care for. He just wanted to drink tea. And so this character says he's the Mad Hatter, but he sure doesn't act like the Mad Hatter from the book. He just thinks he is. Yes, when he's like dressed up as the Mad Hatter, he like says words from the book and stuff like that. But the one from the book would never try to do this to Alice. Yes, he was mad, but mostly it was for tea. Like, the only time he would probably get mad at Alice if Alice did something around his tea set that he did not like. He was never like this, and the fact that he makes characters act make characters dress up like other characters from the books. Since we see the Cheshire Cat, the White Rabbit, the Lizard, the Red Queen, or the Queen of Hearts, because it had to be the Queen of Hearts because the off with the heads line was from her, and the Dodo. So mostly I think he's using characters from the first book, not really from the second one. I mean, the Mad Hatter's in both, but he has a different role in each one, really. So what happens in this episode? Jarvis Test, what is this character's real name, is testing out a new project where he can control minds. Bruce Wayne goes in there to see how it's going, and he says it's not ready yet because he's able to make mice do what he wants, have a tea party if they want to. And since he said it's not ready, his boss gets mad at him. He mostly wants to be with this girl named Alice at the office, but of course she has a boyfriend who breaks her heart for one day, and he takes her out where he has basically put a card on each one of those people, even people who try to rob him. He tells them to go jump off a bridge. Batman stops them the best he can and starts to do research what these cards mean, and then he goes to the office and sees that the girl is upset after her boyfriend says sorry, and then Jarvis ends up finding out that then he goes to control the boyfriend to make him break up with him after he engaged with her. Batman decides to be there just in case anything happens and stops. And then we see like a guy dressed up as the Walrus and the Carpenter from the. Those two characters are from the. Those are the ones that are the ones that are from the second book. Because that's the one that Tweedledee and Tweedledum tell Alice, like to teach her basically to teach her a lesson about how to make your decisions fairly, and do not about what to be afraid of, stuff like that. Because what happened to those clam guys with those guys. So there was only two that are in front, but I think mostly he's like using all the characters from the books, and he's even using her boyfriend as one of them to stop Batman, because he figured that Batman would want to stop him eventually. But since he unmask him first, then asks him to help him get all these people under his control. And Batman points out to him, like he says, I've been waiting for this all my life, basically. You've been waiting for a doll, a mindless, soulless doll. Because he puts the card on top of Alice to make her listen to him. And yeah, basically, yeah, she is just a mindless, soulless doll as long as that card's on her head. Because she just do whatever you say, and without question, she'll have no say in the matter. And he's like pointing out, like, you made me do this. Like, no, he did not. Okay, you did this to yourself. Thinking that that's because you put a card on your head, she's gonna love you. Like, nope. She will do everything you say, but technically herself would not love you. And you can make her say it, but she physically would not love you. It's her choice. And he realizes after the boyfriend takes the card off him and sees that she hugs him. So, and that's the end of it. So yeah, this guy does creep, the Mad Hatter in the show does creep me out, because what he does to pretty much any girl that has blonde hair, because they have blonde hair, he thinks they're Alice, basically. Let's find out who we already know that Kevin Conroy is the Batman, but who plays the Mad Hatter here? This one aired on October 12th, 1992. Okay, so Raleigh McWall is the one who played Mad Hatter in this. Oh, okay. But he's the one who played him, and looks like he was in a lot of the Planet of the Apes movies. Okay. He's not the one he's one of the monkeys, okay. One of the apes in that. Okay. But he was in the old Planet of the Apes movies. That's pretty cool, looks like. So this episode's fine for what it is. I mean, it tells basically what it needs to, without for where the kids would not get the wrong idea. But if you watch it as an adult, you definitely understand what this would eventually lead to if Batman wasn't there. So yeah, so see you guys later. Like, favorite, subscribe, have a great Halloween. Bye-bye.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout out just for you. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.